to the section on antonyms. Now, antonyms are those words which have opposite meaning to one another, opposite or almost opposite in meaning to one another. Again, in a given context, these words have meanings opposite to each other. Now, again, in this type of question, you will be given some 5 to 10 words in capital letters and with 5 options against each of them as antonyms for you to choose from. So, again, you will have to use your vocabulary and your experience of having answered many questions on antonyms and synonyms to choose the correct options. But only one precaution I would advise you is that after answering 5 questions on synonyms, the next question may be antonym question, and the given word, there are 5 options provided, out of which one option may be the synonym of the given word. So, because you are in the hangover of the synonym question, don't immediately tick that or shade that question. You should know that you are not answering synonym question now, but the antonym. Some of the students in their hurry, they fall into this trap like this. You should know that you are answering antonym questions and not synonym question. Now, we will take some examples to these types of antonym question. The rubric of this question: choose the word opposite in meaning to the given word. Just like the synonym question, you are given a set of 5 or 10 words with 5 options for the synonym of the given word. You can make use of all those clues that you made use of for synonym question, except that the option that you choose, you have to see that the meaning is opposite to that of the given word. Now, the 5 words given here are genuine, enhance, clandestine, abortive and atheist. Now, for genuine, the word genuine, the options are correction, general, fake, bold, chaste. There are the 5 options. Genuine means something which is original, something which is not copied, which can be trusted. So, the opposite of genuine, therefore, is the option C, which means fake. Genuine, the correct option is C, which means fake. Now, the next word given is enhance. In enhance, you have got 5 options provided: increase, maintain, delay, damage, disclose. Now, enhance means increase, but this can be used in a figurative way also, not necessarily in terms of things which are countable. Now, the option is enhance. In that sense, if you are talking of the countables, then the correct option should be decrease. Enhance means increase, therefore the antonym should be decrease. But here decrease is not given as one of the options. So, what will you do? Look carefully at the options provided. Increase is wrong, maintain has got no relevance, delay is not the correct option, then disclose means to reveal, which has no relevance. So, the correct option is damage. Now, this word damage and enhance, they are used as antonyms when you refer to somebody's name, somebody's prestige. Enhance one's image, damage one's image. So, the correct option for enhance in this case is option D, damage. The next word is clandestine. Clandestine. Now, there are 5 options given: outsider, public, amazing, clever, claim. Now, clandestine is something which people do stealthily, not in the view or knowledge of others, something which is hidden from the others. and therefore clandestine activities, clandestine project. Now here look at the words given there. Outsider has got no meaning. Then public, amazing, clever, clean. So the best option for clandestine therefore is public. Option B, public for clandestine. Abortive, abortive. Now for this there are 5 options given: failed, incomplete, immature, fruitful, bloody. Now look at the first option, failed. Abortive means failed. So don't jump to the conclusion and shade the first option A, because you must remember we are not going to choose synonyms, but we are going to choose antonyms. Incomplete in a sense means abortive. So even that is wrong, because we are choosing antonyms and not synonyms. Then C, immature has got no relevance. Then bloody has got totally no relevance. The best option therefore for abortive is fruitful, something which has been useful, something which has been accomplished. Abortive, the correct option is option E, fruitful. Now the next word is atheist. Atheist. Now we know the options given for atheist are believer, rationalist, secular, non-believer, optimist. Atheist refers to a person. Who is an atheist? One who does not believe in any religion. He is called an atheist. Now look at this. The options. Rationalist. Rationalist is an atheist. So don't use that option, because a rationalist means an atheist. Look at the other option, D, non-believer. An atheist is also a non-believer. So B and D are wrong, because we are looking for antonyms and not synonyms. Therefore, the best option for atheist is option A, believer. Atheist, the antonym is believer, option A. Now we'll move on to the next set of words for which we have to choose the antonyms. Then the words are rapport, juvenile, radiant, mitigate, optimistic. Now the word rapport, a word about the pronunciation of the word. Now R-A-P-P-O-R-T is pronounced as rapport. R and T are not pronounced like some of the other words which are from the French origin. Now the options given for rapport are profusion, loudness, conversion, harbor, enmity. Now the teacher and students should have a very good rapport. The husband and wife should have a very good rapport between them. Now rapport means understanding, friendly understanding, very good agreement. In that sense, now the correct option for the antonym of rapport is enmity, which does not mean any understanding. So for rapport, the best option is E, enmity. The next word is juvenile. Now juvenile often refers to things that the children do, about children. Now the first word is childish. Juvenile means childish, but don't jump to the conclusion that it is the correct option. Juvenile means childish or childlike, but then we are looking for antonyms and not synonyms. So A is wrong, B also is wrong, C cognitive, that has got nothing to do with this. See the option D, adolescent. Adolescent is the opposite of juvenile. Adolescent means something of a grown-up person. Therefore, out of the 5 options provided for juvenile, the best option is D, adolescent. Then coming to the next word, radiant. Radiant is that which gives luster, which gives a shine. Now, dull, shining. Shining gives the meaning of radiant. So don't choose that. Again, remember, we are choosing antonyms and not synonyms. Then rude, ruthless, lazy. So obviously the best choice for radiant as the antonym is dull. Radiant, correct antonym, option A, dull. Then the next question is mitigate. Mitigate one's suffering. Mitigate. Mitigate. The suffering was very acute. Now after taking tablets, the suffering got mitigated. The tablets mitigated the pain, mitigated the suffering. Bring down. Mitigate means bring down. That means A, there are 5 options: reduce, rest, restrict, migrate, aggravate. So A, reduce, is not the correct option, again because we are doing antonyms and not synonyms. So reduce is wrong, rest is wrong, restrict is wrong, migrate has got no relevance. The correct option is aggravate. Aggravate. Mitigate, aggravate. Mitigate means reduce the suffering, aggravate means increase the suffering, increase the seriousness of something which is already unbearable. So for mitigate, the correct option is aggravate. And the last word is optimistic. This you must be very familiar. A person, optimist, is a person who is capable of looking at the brighter side of life. Optimist is one who is always so hopeful. They say an optimist looks at an opportunity in every calamity. An optimist looks at the brighter side of life. Therefore, the opposite of that, as I told you, TIC is the word. Now look at the options given there. Option C says pessimistic. Therefore, pessimistic is the correct option for the word optimistic. Now, optimistic is hopeful and pessimist looks at the negative side of things. And when the optimist sees an opportunity in every calamity, the pessimist sees a calamity in every opportunity. He has everything but hope, and therefore the correct option for optimistic is option C, pessimistic. So in this lesson, in this type of question on synonyms and antonyms, we did learn the types of synonyms and antonyms, the significance of synonyms and antonyms, and we also answered 10 questions on synonyms and 10 questions on antonyms. I would like that all of you should answer more and more of such questions and on synonyms and antonyms, which will give you confidence to tackle questions on synonyms and antonyms with more confidence and courage. Thank you.